guys, I made a previous video about how to play the first position of like the 3-note per string major scale. I showed you rooting here at a G on the low E string, 3rd fret, and it would have looked like this. Okay, and today I'm going to talk to you about the second position. So if you missed that video, you can go back on my channel and find it. It should be called First Position of the Major Scale. And today I'm going to talk to you about how to find all the positions as well. So it basically boils down to knowing what the major scale is. And the major scale is a series of steps. Any scale is a series of steps or intervals. And so for the major scale, it's whole, whole, half, whole, 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 half. So if I'm on G, starting here, that's my starting point, my root note. So that's not a step or anything. We're not talking about whole or half notes. We're talking about steps. So it's nice and convenient on the guitar because 1 fret is a half step. So if I'm going whole step, that's 2 frets. So in G, I start on G and I'd go whole to A, whole to B, half to C, whole to D, whole to E, whole to F sharp, and then half to get me to G again. So again, I got my starting point, and I go whole, whole, half, whole, 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 half. Now what's neat about knowing this is it's the same in every key. So if I were to start on B, I'd go whole, whole, half, and so on and so forth, and I'd have my major scale. So the other thing that's neat about knowing it up and down one string, the low E string like this is where each different position is going to start. So there's 8 notes in the scale, there's 7 notes in the scale, the 8th note being the octave. And so there's our first position, our second position, our third position, our fourth position, our fifth, and so on and so forth. So for our second position, we start on the second tone of the G scale, which is A, right? Because we went whole. So I'm going to start here, my pointer on the 5th fret, and I'm going to use my ring finger and my pinky to get the 7th and then the 8th fret. Okay, and then I'm going to move to the A string, and I'm going to do my pointer and my middle and my pinky to get the 5th, 7th, and 9th. I'm actually going to do that same thing for the A, the D, and the G string. Nice and convenient. Okay, so far we got... If you're curious about the picking, I like to go down, up, down, down, up, down. Kind of helps me roll into the next string like this. Okay, so the next step, when we get to the B string, we kind of got to do a big hand jump. We go up to the 7th fret here, and on my pointer on the 7th fret, and the 8th fret with my middle, and then the 10th fret with my pinky. I'm going to do that same thing for the high E string. So going up, slow.